American National Bank and Trust is only now responding to an incident that happened just before Halloween, where a Wichita Falls employee appeared in blackface. It happened on Friday, October 30th, during the Midwestern Parkway branch's annual Halloween parade. Several bank employees got together and performed a skit from the 1992 comedy Sister Act, where one of them decided to portray Whoopi Goldberg's character by painting her face and hands brown while wearing a wig. The skit was live streamed to other branches around North Texas, and the photo was posted to Facebook by one of the employees before it was quickly taken down. A coworker of the woman in question who sent us these photos and who wishes to remain anonymous says what was disappointing about this incident was not only the blackface portrayal itself, but the way it was handled by upper management.
After seeing the photo, I really expected something would be done, that there would be swift action taken. I can understand people who want to treat this more as a learning situation and not just fire people for it, but still there are steps usually taken. There's an email sent out addressing the situation, and there's usually repercussions. People are disciplined. To my knowledge, not a single person has even been written up for the situation. I mean, it's 2020. Even if people don't understand why blackface is unacceptable and it's hurtful and offensive, I think we all, by this point, should know that you just don't do it, and especially not at work.
Now, we asked to speak with American National's HR director, Roy Olson, in person about what happened, but instead he sent us this statement saying, quote, "Our goal is to create a work environment that provides civility, respect, and empathy for all employees. American National Bank and Trust management continues to take the incident in question extremely seriously. Since this is a personnel matter, it would be not fair or appropriate to discuss further." Now, he did not say if the employee who portrayed Whoopi faced any disciplinary action or not. Now, I also reached out to the woman in blackface and a nun who was in the photo with her to get their side of the story, but they did not respond.